How TikTok ruins society.
Put down your phone. Put it down. Has TikTok destroyed your brain? Of course it has. So here are 10
Maybe a
ways
little bit.
TikTok has ruined society. Oh, you little rascal. Number 1, be a poop face. Dancing in public, harassing strangers, pranking family members.
I feel like when it comes to harassing strangers, it's a combination of both streaming and TikTok. Like IRL streams, man, some of these people, they're doing the most. I mean, the absolute most when it comes to bothering people. Like, y'all see that one kid who took someone's sandwich for a live? They were just streaming. They just walked by, took a girl's sandwich, and kept on moving. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, I'm live on Twitch. Twitch, Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, all linked in the description. Go check it out before I do something crazy.
TikTok encourages you to be a dick because tormenting people is engaging. And the more engaging your content is, the more likely it's promoted. Will a stray raccoon wake up my sister? Well, there's only one way to find out. And I don't blame people for tuning in. Watching dramas like eating candy, where you know it's bad for you, but it's so sweet. I can't be the only one in Disney hoping a fight breaks out. Just Goofy with his mask off, stomping a guy in front of his...
You know, I don't be hoping, like in America, I don't be hoping for fights to break out. Because, like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone somehow got a gun into Disney. I just wouldn't be surprised someone got a gun to Disney and they're trying to fight someone so they can just you know what I'm saying? So fights are the last thing I'm looking for.
Fat kids. You did this to yourself! Now, am I encouraging character on human violence by watching it? No. Don't pin this on me. Goofy is the one stomping. Just because you're captivated by terrible behavior doesn't mean you're responsible. If anyone's responsible, it's TikTok for getting rid of consequences. When you say legal repercussions to a child, all they hear is clout. Getting arrested
That reminds me of like fitness TikTokers. Right? But they'll do a TikTok in the locker room. The reason why that's crazy is because in a lot of states, that's like a felony. Recording in a place where people are expected to have privacy, like it's something where like that, like if people are expected to have privacy in this place and you're recording in it, it doesn't matter if you're just recording yourself or if you have clothes on or whatnot, you can get a felony. And you're recording the felony. It's crazy.
Be a great way to go viral, Mom. Besides, prisoners can now film content. Have you ever seen?
I don't know how strict it is, but it can happen.
Getting arrested would be a great way to go viral, Mom. Besides, prisoners can now film content. Have you ever seen those vids where inmates are making food in their cell? Like, imagine someone stabs your mom, and then you catch them on the homepage baking cupcakes. This was a good day. So TikTok is not only rewarding bad behavior, but encouraging it. Bro, check this out. This guy's free climbing a skyscraper. Guess he won't watch to the end. Number 2, jailbait. TikTok is an app where you play the game Is She 18 or 18? It's basically OnlyFans for pedos. If you Google 13-year-old girl twerking, you get put in a list. Well, TikTok puts it on their homepage. Like, this is what you're looking for, right? As you're petting your phone saying, thanks, algo. It wasn't hard to figure out considering your most used hashtag was middle school. Now, sure, you're 40, but you identify as a preteen, so it's fine.
Drizzy? Drizzy? Excuse me?
Besides, like Drake's bedroom, no one's getting carded, so keep watching jailbait vids until the manager at Chipotle says, "Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave." Number 3, spyware. TikTok is basically spyware for China! Every text, selfie, and spank session is being recorded and analyzed for Grandmaster Pooh Bear. He's digging around your honeypot.
I mean, everything's getting watched by us, but most of every other like app, it's the US. Like this is the first app that someone else really has a lot of control over. And the US is like, hey, we don't like that. We want to be the monopoly. Yeah, give us TikTok. I don't like you looking at all our stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You just letting him do it. Thinking, who cares if he knows how bleached my starfish is? Poor! That's because you're poor! Information is the new currency, people. I mean, do you ever wonder why TikTok is both free and worth over $66 billion?
Oh my goodness. I should have invested in 2013. What was I doing in 5th grade, man? Dang it! It reminds me of my missed opportunity in 2009, bro. I was over there getting worried about getting a red card in kindergarten when I should have been putting money into Bitcoin. Golly.
Weird, right? Almost like knowing what you buy, where you live, and who you vote for is worth money to some people. What was just a FAP session to you is now a tissue sale for Kleenex. That's right, Kleenex preys off your sadness. Sadness you didn't even realize you had. But you know who does know? That's right, Big Daddy TikTok. And why beat the information out of you when you're gonna beat it out of yourself? Number 4, go ahead. Touch it. TikTok is like a junk. It's not very long, only lasts 30 seconds, and always disappoints. Yet, you just...
Hey, that y'all see that one girl who did like that 50 part video on like her relationship with some guy? You know, some TikToks go viral and they're not 30 seconds. She did 50 parts and each part was at least 5 minutes. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
Can't stop touching it. Because every time you do, it gives you that sweet, sweet dopamine. Finger banging never felt so good. But once you get one dopamine rush, you want another and another. And why did that last one feel as good? Well, maybe if I just got another and another, and why isn't my brain getting hard anymore? Because
and then you're scrolling, you're like, you spend the day, you're like, what if I'm missing out on something? I'm missing out on something, right? And then once every 50 scrolls, something interesting happens. You're like, see, that's what I was missing out on. There's got to be something else. What else am I missing out on? And then, yeah, you fall into a very, very long cycle.
Because you're not giving it time to recover. Instant gratification is nice, but you don't want pleasure all the time. I'll give you an example. Imagine you had a pork bop, customizable to look like whoever you want, and comes with a built-in dishwasher. Now, of course, for the first few weeks, you're not leaving your house as you're testing out her spin cycle, but eventually, you're going to want to do other people. Why? Because corn is always better with a story. Sure, smashing is great, but meeting someone, flirting, holding hands, makes the journey to the massage table that much better. And TikTok is depriving you of that journey by dogging your serotonin.
Okay. Okay, I got you, man.
Making you spit out all your happiness and self-respect. Number 5, false hope. TikTok gives out views like roofies at a Drake concert. All you need to do is show up to get some. Do you know the second your video plays, it counts as a view? As soon as it's over, it replays, which counts as another view.
Yeah, TikTok views are crazy. You can from one moment you'll be nobody, next moment you're like the next viral thing, but then the virality just disappears like that too.
Gives people the false hope that they're talented. My vid got 1.7 million views, Mom. So the only trash I'm taking out is you. But even if your vid goes viral, it doesn't matter because TikTok pays almost no money. Why do you think all my short form content ends with YouTube? Because YouTube is where the real money's at. TikTok is basically paying people in V-Bucks. Like, what are these, pesos? How about you pay me in real money instead? That's why
they do have the program where it's like if your video's over a minute long, that payment is like a lot better than what it used to be. I mean, does it compete with YouTube? No, but it definitely makes it more worth your while.
Most people on the app are children, because there's almost nothing a child won't do for $100. Isn't that right, Billy? Oh, but being a content creator's the dream, right? Wrong. The joy of putting out a banger is quickly smothered by the fear of next video. What will it be? Will it perform well? What if it gets taken down? What if I stutter while saying bigger? You don't know, and that fear lives rent-free in your head. You see, it's not joy when a video performs well, it's relief. Because being a content creator is stressful. You're never off the clock. Anytime you're on vacation or at a concert or balls deep in a thought is a chance for you to be recording. There's no more.
That is that is true. It does feel like you could always be doing something, but I think that's just like if you applied it to business as a whole, like when you work for yourself, that's literally what it's always going to be like. It's like you're going to always feel like you could be doing something and that someone's getting ahead and it could be stressful. That's why, you know, like I take 6, 7, 8 month breaks at random times just to make sure that I never feel that way.
More living in the moment. Your value is now based on how many views you can get. So if you want to live the dream, then put down your condom and pick up your phone. Number 6, scammers. Everybody's an expert nowadays, sitting in their mom's Mercedes talking about the next Bitcoin. You can't trust banks. They're just trying to milk money out of you. You would have known that if you bought my course, but lucky for you, it's on sale. That's right.
University, just straight out, just straight, right? That is crazy.
For a mere $50 a month, I can tell you which crypto to buy. Now, sure, I may have previously bought that crypto, and convincing large groups of people to buy it will raise the value of it, allowing me to, like your father, pump and dump. But guys, come on, you know me. Would I lie to you? Billy, get out of the car. I need to go to work. I'm working right now, Mom! Number 7, blackout. TikTok is like getting hammered, where you wake up hours later with no memory and a bad taste in your mouth. It basically...
That is true. If you scroll from 10 posts, you forget at least half the last post that you just watched, and you scroll for 10 more posts, you forget everything you just watched. And you just keep on going, and you just keep on going. It's bad. It's really bad. There's no way something like that's good for your brain. But, you know, here we are on YouTube because it's so much better, right? That's what's crazy too. People like become elitist when it comes to certain platforms. Like you'll see YouTube comments making fun of TikTok, but like, is YouTube really that much different?
To Control-Alt-Delete sections of your day. Like, how many times have you been doing something you enjoy, then all of a sudden it's 3 a.m. and your balls are covered in peanut butter? Why do you keep looking at me like that,
No.
Mango? You see, TikTok doesn't add...
Actually, that I can comfortably say that this not happened more than 3 times.
Value, it subtracts time. You don't learn anything. It doesn't change your outlook on the world.
Sometimes you
It just
do
makes you
learn
speed
things.
run to the next day. And
There
don't
are
compare it to
some
apps like
things.
YouTube. YouTube is like a buffet, where it's mostly bad for you, but there are some healthy options. TikTok is like a sleeve of Oreos, where you know you're gonna feel like afterwards. Number 8, Dad, I'm tired. TikTok encourages you to exploit...
There's definitely a few like bangers out there where you something may be happening on the other side of the world and you would have never known, and now you know. And so it can broaden your perspective on some things, but the consistency of finding videos like that is very inconsistent.
But your kids. Remember, you don't need a consent form to be a terrible parent. This family's a team, okay? And teammates help each other. Don't think of it like you're working, but if you shake the camera again, I'm gonna shake you, Stephanie. Is it abuse? Probably. But it's gonna be hard to call CPS when your only words are, Dada? Besides, all you gotta do is convince your kids that this channel is really for them. That vid of you crying at Grand's funeral is why we're in Disney World right now. So how about you start shedding some more tears before I force them out of you? Number 9, rabbit hole. Like a woman, TikTok only cares about attention. Whatever gets your attention is what it promotes. Whether that's college wrestling, or high school wrestling, or middle school wrestling. Once you bite down...
Just be honest, I've never seen no middle school nothing on my For You page. But okay. What does my page look like? Hold on, I'm about to scroll real quick. A video about Godzilla. I don't watch Godzilla. I've never watched Godzilla. I don't care about Godzilla, so that's that. Next thing is a sketch live. Now that makes sense. Next we have Michael Jackson. It's a promotion for coffee. Fun fact, I don't drink coffee. What do I look like, a bozo? This man losing weight. You don't drink coffee? Do I look like a weirdo? Huh. Do I look like a psychopath? You don't drink coffee? Of course not. I'm normal. No,
down on something, the algo starts reeling
I'm a
in.
tea
And
drinker.
before you know it, your homepage is covered with people transitioning to lizards. Man, where's your nearest terrarium? My preferred pronoun is Komodo. Okay, 100 for me to crawl on you, 40 to put my eggs in your mouth. Number
What?
10, copy pasta. Originality is dead and React content killed it. Imagine making a video.
Hey. Think me and you've I think we know each other a little bit already, you know. I think we've had a little bit of form of communication. Some may call it flirting. I call it flirting too, but hey.
Video about your favorite cocktail, only to have it get less views than a Bill Cosby duet. That's not how you make a drink. This is how you make a drink. You see, TikTok doesn't punish theft, it encourages it. Think of the duet and stitch button like a pair of jugs, just begging to be milked. Squeeze every view you can out of me. Because TikTok knows most people aren't talented. That's what makes
Facts.
talented people special. The fact that they're better.
They're
If everyone was
talented,
talented, then no one would be talented. Society needs winners and losers. And right now, the losers are winning. Because unique and original ideas are being smothered by recycled garbage. Shh, it'll be over soon. Being great is all about taking risks. You think Quentin Tarantino would be where he's at if he decided to play it safe? No. He carved his own path and wrote his scene
I don't know who that is.
where he gets to suck on Selma Hayek's toes.
What?
So keep simping and react videos as true innovators are living your dream. So there you have it, 10 ways TikTok has ruined society. If I missed any, look at all the places you'll never visit. Look at all the hoes you'll never clap.
I mean, that's just like Instagram.
Visit. Look
That's
at all the
just
hoes you'll
Instagram,
never
but-
clap.
Excuse me? This is Instagram is worse though. Like Instagram Reels, you can literally see anything. You can literally you can see someone tickling some balls, or someone getting in a car crash, or someone fixing a 5-course meal, a 5-star course meal, or something like that.
Look at the life you wish you had!
Instagram's worse. in my opinion.
Update! 2 weeks ago, your boy got a vasectomy. That's right, I not only allowed someone near my downstairs with scissors, but I paid him to do it. Now, some
What?
of you may be asking, why would you solder your grapefruits?
What?
Well, plenty of reasons. One, because imagine I'm dating a girl, and she says she's pregnant. Oh, I'd play along too. Babe, I'm so happy. Now I have 9 months to prepare.
Were we not just talking about
I had 9
TikTok?
months to get back at someone. I'd come up with horrible ideas. And before each one, I'd have her verbally confirm that you're going to be a dad.
I feel like we're off topic.
Babe, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
We're off topic.
Reason number 2, Handmaid's Tale. Currently, your boy lives in Texas, which is not a great state to knock somebody up in. Now, sure, there are options like keeping it or pouring olive oil on the stairs, but they're both not good options. You know, like if there was an option that was, I don't know, $800 and 2 weeks of sadness, I'd probably pick that one. Reason number 3, if I decided to have a kid, I would adopt. Unless he had a defect. I'm talking cleft lip, extra chromosome, or shade beyond khaki. But a normal foster kid? Oh, I definitely adopt.
Shade beyond khaki is insanity. That right there, that is a... I ain't never heard of that one. I ain't never heard of that one before.
Because unless he has food, a decent role model, and a safe place to live, he has no shot of success. Plus, there are about 400,000 kids in foster care. What are the odds that the one I splooge out is going to be better? You know, with 400,000 people out there, there may not be a LeBron, but there's definitely a Liam Hemsworth. And really, the main reason I want to adopt is, if I don't like the kid, I can just return it. Sure, I didn't keep the receipt, but foster homes are like Costco, where they have to accept it back, no matter how damaged. You know...
I felt like we went so far off topic that you can't just rewind and bring me back in because of what you just did. Okay.